What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports, bringing you a full game, man. A full game. We're going up against the Chicago White Sox, guys. This is a great game. This is our franchise mode. As you can see, we're playing in Chicago at Guaranteed Rate Field with a capacity of 40,000 fans. And this stadium opened in 1991. Let's go ahead and get it going. Let's do it, man. Let's do it, guys. All right, there's our lineup right there. Yeah, it's time to roll. It's time to roll. All right, it says game time decision. Tom Murphy looks like he could use a day off. You may want to consider starting someone else in his place. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's see. Why don't we go with, first of all, okay, Tom Murphy's our catcher. I almost forgot what position he plays. So yeah, let's go ahead and replace him with Austin Nola. There we go. Did I do that right? Nope. We didn't do it right. Let's see. Where's he at? Did I do it? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I did it right. I did it right. I'm sorry, guys. I did it right. Okay, here we go. All right. All right. As you can see, guys, we're playing really bad right now. We're 3-7. I don't know what to say, guys. We lost 4 in a row. We got to get it going, man. We have to get it going. Oakland Athletics are 10-1. They are kicking butt right now. But it's a long season, man. It's a long season.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the All-Stars and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ronaldo Lopez.
You know, I told our general manager and our scout team they need to bring us some good players up, man.
Zach, what do you got?
We need to get some trades, some free agents. Y'all need to keep your eyes open. We need to improve this team. I like our team. We got a young team, but I guess this is our really first year after rebuilding our farm system. And so I guess I got to be patient, guys. Here we go.
Now to the plate, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon is only hitting 132, which tells you we're not having a good season. But here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to
oh,
the right side.
Hit out of the gate. Take 2, baby. Take 2 deep. Take 2 deep. All right.
And he'll pull into second.
There we go, man. Leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think
good
we're
job.
going to see some
good job, D.
at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No
now,
way.
even though D. Gordon has slowed down a little bit, hopefully he can get some steals for us this year.
Great opportunity to get on the board
and make something happen on the base pass. All right, up. Oh, see? They're watching him. They are watching him, man. They know D to take off. You know, 70 is not a bad speed.
Malik Smith the next to hit as he looks at a fastball.
How is that a strike, umpire?
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play
72
today,
second in the American League Central. Now, this is another tough game.
Games. Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today.
How is that a strike?
Well, all facets of the game, but they're facing an ace on the other side today.
Oh, no!
Have to jump on him early.
I tried to bunt so we can push him over the third.
Forward to make the catch for the first out.
The ball was too high. I was hoping for a low pitch. All right, Mitch Haniger, come on, baby.
Mitch Haniger.
He's got 4 home runs on the season. That's not bad.
Still at second and 1 gone now.
Come on, if we can get a nice hit in the gap, man, we can bring in
from
D.
the
Gordon.
stretch, here's the pitch.
How is that a strike?
Hey, I don't blame him.
He's calling those way outside strikes, man. We got a bad umpire in this game. He's bad.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
I don't want to swing at those.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know.
I'm surprised he didn't call that a strike.
Pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
It's a full game, guys. 1-9. Let's go.
Gordon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
You gonna call that a strike 2, umpire?
Stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
This guy ain't throwing no strikes.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field.
Ride. It's gone. It's gone, baby. Mitch Haniger don't play. Mitch Haniger don't play, baby. 2-run shot. 384 feet. Let's go. I told you, we got some power in this team, guys. We got some power.
5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
And if y'all saw the video before this where I talk about our team, we're ranked 5th in the league in speed.
With an early lead.
In player speed, we're ranked 5th. Look at that shot, man. Look at that shot to left field. Woo-wee. Loving it. Loving it. All right, my man Dane Vogelback is another guy with power.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses.
You know they're gonna pitch him on the outside.
He's ready for his first at-bat of
away
this
from the
early
plate.
season contest.
They don't want him to pull that baby. You usually try to jam him up.
Hey, after that
They're
extra
pitching him
base
inside.
hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone.
I don't think they're putting that across the plate on the outside. Oh, see how they try to jam him?
That runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
They don't want him to stretch out on that swing. He's got nothing but power.
1 out, nobody on. And pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking,
got
you're
3-2
flip
count.
something
Let's go.
soft up there.
Full count, 3-2.
We got Gonzalez on deck hitting 344. I love it. We only got 1 out. Come on.
Pitch home.
Oh, come on, Vogelback.
He got him on strike.
He got ahead of that pitch.
It's never easy to rebound after
Gotta be
serving
patient,
up a
man.
two-run
Gotta be
shot.
patient.
That at bat was a good
He was out in
indication
front
to
right
me
there.
that he isn't letting it
See?
get to him.
He was out in
went
front.
right after him for the strikeout.
Gotta let the ball come a little bit deeper in and take a swing at it. I think that was a changeup too. It was a slider, 83-mile-an-hour slider.
Carlos Gonzalez. Yes, he'll take
good hold up. Good hold up, Gonzalez.
And he's definitely off to a fast start
Hitting
in the early part of the
344, baby.
season.
5 RBIs, 1 home run. Let's go. Having a good season.
The 1-0 home.
Ooh, good pitch. Oh,
Ball and 2
he
strikes.
got me with that changeup, man. That changeup and that slider is pretty good pitches he has. Pretty good pitches. Wow, 81 miles an hour.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an
That's
error
all right.
as this side is retired.
Old Mitchie got us up 2 runs, baby.
But 2 come across
Booyah!
to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first.
Hey guys, we're just playing Major League
All-Stars
Baseball,
are out
man.
on
I'm having
top,
fun with this
2-0.
game, man. Having fun with this game, guys. Yeah.
Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on
And if
him?
y'all watched the video before this, man, you know Gonzalez, man, that high ERA is not doing good out of 1 start. Hopefully this start would be a whole lot better for him. He's got a 2-run lead so far.
You have the big advantage.
Stepping in, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center.
Oh, good hit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That curveball was a little bit up.
the third baseman, Moncada.
Let's see if we can grab 2 off this. He's got a 71 speed on first. Let's take a look. He's not going nowhere.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As he'll look at a changeup
almost.
that drops below the knees for ball one. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries. The 1-0 home. Fly ball out to straightaway
You got
right.
it. Watch for the tag up. Watch for the tag up. He ain't going nowhere. Good play. Good play.
Batting third, the shortstop, Tim.
Wow, hit
So
359.
now, Tim Anderson, for his career in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup.
Umpire's
but
not
it's
giving me
taken
the
for
edge.
ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double
Man, he's
play.
3 for 6
Good
against
job to
Gonzalez.
let it go
Career.
by, though, as a hitter.
That's a good number.
Oh, forget about this one.
It's gone.
Baba Booey. Gone.
419 feet. He's hitting 500 against Gonzalez. We should have kept the ball off the plate.
Home run number 3 here in the early going as the White Sox draw.
Just
even.
like
It's
that's a
2-2.
tie game. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat.
Well, that lead didn't last very long.
Good
Great
swing on that
of
one.
the bat right there to get your team right back in and tie this
Right in the
one
middle of the plate.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. And
Look at all these guys'
definitely off to a
averages, man. He's
fast
hitting
start in the early
417.
part of the season. Now the 1-0.
Got him chasing though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Changes eye level here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
This guy hitting 417, man. We got to be careful.
Here now the 2-2.
He's making Gonzalez work though.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the
He's
guy on the
definitely
deck
not
than the guy that's
changing.
up right
He's
now.
a good hitter,
If
man.
I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to
He's
beat
got
me.
good quality at bats.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
You can't give him too much, man. Try to get him to chase.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jose.
So a runner at first.
Look at
with
Bray
1
here
out
hitting
now.
395.
And one of the
Look at
more
that.
prolific RBI men in the league the last few years. Jose
Man, this is a
Abreu
good
will
team.
back next.
Look at all that red in there. No weaknesses.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Runner at first.
And I
here,
can swing
1
at
man.
bad pitches, man.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a ball
come
hit
on.
hard toward first. That gets down. He's got himself
Come on,
a base
come on,
hit.
Mitchie. Get it in, get it in.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking
got
about
some good
double
hitters,
digits,
man.
And now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Look at all that red. Great hitters, man.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Gonzalez.
All the strikes we're throwing, man, they putting bat on it.
As a starter, usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes.
Wow.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from
Woo!
second.
This is going to be a tough one, man. Tough one.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he puts it on the
It's almost like we can't throw the ball across the plate, man.
Way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Hey, what's up?
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
Yeah, we're just
He
chilling.
definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Why?
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well
you
executed
can come, but your mom doesn't want you to get out of the car.
Maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Yeah, I can't right now, man.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Unless you want to meet
And
me
he looks at
Monday.
the sinker for a call.
Good
Third
pitch.
strike, and now there are two gone.
'Cause I have to take
It's
Isaiah
never
to
a
the
good look
doctor, so I'm going to
strike
be
out
out
looking, but it's
anyway.
way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Yeah.
Into the box now, Danny Mendick, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
I think this inning could have
freaking
far-reaching
out.
effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
That's the way Gonzalez, where they put those pitches in. But you see, man, they're barely nipping the corners, guys.
0-2 now.
He's got to pitch like that all game.
For a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's the 0-2.
That's what we got to do. Got to get him to chase, man. He's already up to 25 pitches. They're working him. They're making him work. You see how Beckett is calling these balls way down here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
We got 2 strikes, so we got some pitches to waste.
A bouncer to the left
Take
side.
your time, take your time. There you go.
Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. 9
Woo!
men come to the plate, 4 score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The White Sox lead this one 4-2.
From 5 hits.
Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Come on, Kyle. Get us
That was
going,
a
baby.
tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
He likes jamming
Nice
on the
adjustment out
inside.
on the
If
mound.
we can get around on that
Overthrew
pitch
the
and not
first
swing
one a
early,
little
we can
bit,
do
but
something
got
with
on
it.
top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And
He's
it's
an
fouled
off-speed
away.
guy, but right now he's throwing these fastballs. That was 97 miles an hour. Wow.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
See, he's throwing these fastballs now. He might be trying to set us up and throw this changeup with that slider.
Ball, that's out.
Good eye, Seeger. Good eye, baby. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. No.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
No.
Having a hard time.
We got our
putting this
catcher
hitter
Nola
away
on
here.
deck.
And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not
No,
closing
no,
the
no,
door
no,
on guys.
no.
And when that's
Thank
the
you.
case, they
Let's go.
eventually
We
get a
got
pitch
to
that they can
put
do
him on
something
first,
with.
baby. Way to hold up, Seeger. Way to hold up, baby.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes
No, he didn't go
awfully close
forward.
to breaking
I
that
was looking
plane,
for another
but he was able
fastball.
to
That's
hold
what I was
back.
looking for.
Strong
And I didn't
wrist,
want to be
and he
too
gets
early
a
or
trip
too
to
late.
first because of
But,
it.
you know, on those fastballs, I was late those couple of times.
Digging in now, Austin Nola. He comes in
All right,
after
we got a man
day of
on with
rest
no outs.
yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Now, our catcher Nola, backup catcher, he got some pop too, baby.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Down.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it.
And he's
in
going
this
to
one.
stay low in the zone and try to get this double play. What pitch was that? Oh, he threw that fastball. Okay.
The 1-0 home.
Yeah. Yeah.
A runner at first with no outs here.
That was a good pitch to hit right there.
This is line to left.
Good hit. Good hit over the
And
wall.
that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored
Good hit.
if the ball
That was an
hadn't
excellent
hopped
hit.
over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
Beautiful hit.
And he's looking to make something happen.
We're
here.
out of the
2
double
on,
play
nobody
situation,
out.
too.
Well, early in the count,
We just need to
expect
put the
him
ball
look
out
for
and get a
ball to
sacrifice
drive.
here.
If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Wow, that was a
Fastball
strike. He
here, so
called a
take
ball.
look at ball
By the
one.
time he give us
1-0.
something.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Couple of men in scoring position
Come on,
here with
JP.
none down.
Come on, JP. Oh!
1-2 is the changeup.
That changeup, man, I tell you. That changeup got me.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Woo!
So striding in, Dylan Moore, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
You know, Dylan Moore's a good player, but he hasn't lived up to his reputation yet.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, we're swinging
Gone, but
early.
gets ripped foul down the
We're swinging
third base
early.
line.
This is a situation where
7th round pick in 2015. Like I said, he's a good player, man.
To get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to get.
That's pretty good in baseball, being a 7th round pick.
Take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
He's throwing a lot of fastballs
Behind
right
0-2
now. I'm looking for his off-speed pitches. As you can see, all his pitches are off-speed except for that fastball.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ooh!
Close there, but he doesn't get the call.
He hasn't
with
really thrown the
breaking ball.
curveball yet. Slider and changeup.
Struck him
No!
out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of
not doing a good job right now.
Really force hitters
not doing a good job at all.
Their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's D. Gordon now. Popped him up. Anderson
wasted
there
that.
for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Man on second and third with no outs. Really bad at bats.
Standing in, Leury Garcia. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later
Good pitch,
innings.
Gonzalez.
0-1
Good pitch,
the
man.
count. And the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this
Come
one
on, Nola,
down.
get him.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it
Good job,
quickly
Nola.
to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter, the third baseman, Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
All right, Gonzalez, look like you're getting warmed up now.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball.
We got him off balance now.
The pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2 count.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Gonzalez.
Good job,
On
good
the
job.
warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next,
Yeah, you know we got to watch him. He had the home run,
It'll be
man.
interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, I got to
4 for
really
7
commend
against
this pitcher
Gonzalez,
right
man.
here.
2
Was
home
able
runs.
to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
He definitely has Gonzalez's number.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And it's 2 balls and a strike
Come
for
on,
Tim
Gonzalez.
Anderson.
Calm down, baby.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Good job,
Waiting on
Haniger.
it is Haniger, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the White Sox, but they still lead
Malik
this one 4-2.
Smith and Vogelback. Now we can get Malik Smith on the base pass. He's got speed too. He's only hitting 184, as you can see.
So here's Malik Smith.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
You got to catch these fastballs, man. Wow, he was a 5th-round pick.
The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It's the first time he's thrown a curveball.
Fouled away.
He's pitching that fastball up high. It's a good location, though. Can't really get on top of it.
The 1-2.
Yeah, he's leading with the fastball right now. Trying to set us up for the slider of that changeup.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short.
He jammed him up on the inside on that pitch right there. Couldn't get his arms around. Popped it up.
Now batting.
He's pitching a pretty good game, man.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the
come on, Mitchie, hit it again, baby. Hit it again.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, he's not gonna throw that fastball to Mitchie for a strike. Mitchie got some good bat speed.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I guess he's challenging him. He's throwing that fastball, man. We were sleeping on that one.
The pitch.
Wow, good pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Way to run, Hannigan. Man, he was flying down the base to get there that fast. That was a close out.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Vogelback. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good
See, we had nice timing on that last at-bat with Mitchie.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
Gotta get on top of that fastball, man.
The 1-2. Right side. Reined in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired.
He got us off balance right now.
Bottom of the inning now. Settling in now, Eloy Jimenez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Number 74.
Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. 2 balls and a strike.
You know what I'm seeing
close,
here
man,
is
close.
a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air.
You got to be careful, man.
You're in pursuit.
You got to be careful.
And no one will track it down. Two pitch is fouled away. And the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Good pitch, Gonzalez.
Now batting.
So here's Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Driven nicely into the gap.
Just a good hitter, man. Just a good hitter.
Abreu's going to head for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about
His
pitching
fourth
around
double
him
of the
the
season.
next time he steps in, because he looks locked in for this one.
Now at the plate,
look at him,
Edwin
425.
Encarnacion. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
A 1-1.
Good job, Gonzalez. Good pitching, baby. Good pitching. We got him chasing, guys. He doesn't want to strike out with 2 outs, 2 strikes on him. So he's swinging.
Two and two.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. See you later. Over the home run.
Those guys you can't give them too much of the plate, man. They don't need much as it is.
So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they open it up to 6-2 now.
He's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though
Right
they
on
might
it.
have
Right
his number
on
here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Swung
Good
out
pitch.
and missed. 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazara 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down.
He hit into the shift, baby.
First is
The
there.
deep.
The inning is over.
There with
2 in the inning for the
Encarnacion.
Sox, however, they come on this 2-run home run. We've played 3 full. It's now 6-2. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good
Yeah, he
hitting
doesn't
spots.
throw
This
his
guy's done a great
off-speed
job
pitches for
not
it. He
swinging at
wants you to
pitchers'
chase
pitches.
those.
And when
That
he's
was a
getting the ball in the
fastball,
zone,
though.
he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh,
Run,
he can't
run.
pick it up cleanly. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count and the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We need good at bats, man. We got to get his pinch count up. Get some fatigue up in here.
And the pitch.
3-2.
Austin Nola is on deck. Three-two pitch. Full count still.
Swinging early, swinging early. Good contact, though.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. And a fastball misses there.
That's Seager's second walk.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Nola. From the stretch. Grounder down the line.
In there, yes. Pull up, Seager. Don't try. You ain't fast enough.
Again on his second base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees.
Man, Nola can hit, man.
He was able to drive it for
He's
a
a good
base hit.
backup catcher. He can hit, too. So I'm learning this roster, guys. I'm learning how these guys play. Now, we can get J.P. Crawford on base. He got speed.
Stepping in now, J.P. Crawford. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with
Now
2
back,
away now.
Designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
Stepping in, Dylan Moore. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby.
That slider has a lot of movement on it.
To swing and miss in that spot.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Oh, and he misses it.
Yes.
Runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Don't pull him. I'm just starting to learn his pitches. Don't pull him.
From the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Don't pull him yet. There you go. Leave him in.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and two now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, that
keep swinging
fastball
too early,
caught
man.
too much of the plate on an 0-2
It's best
count.
early than late.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't
We
seem
got-
to
we're
swing
working him,
once
though.
just
22
off the
pitches
corner.
in his
This
inning.
guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss for strike
That changeup,
3.
boy.
Pulled the
That
string on him
changeup,
that time,
guys.
And the inning is over. So
He
it's
got me
1
on that
run
one.
on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. White Sox on top, 6-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. He's set. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Weakly hit to
Come on,
third.
Seager. Throw him out, baby.
And that's the first out.
You know, that's a signature throw. That is Seager's throw, man. That is Kyle Seager's throw right there.
Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's down.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a liner. Foul.
You see how the umpire ducked?
Softly hit to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Good job, JP.
Third baseman, Moncada.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
You know, he's not hitting too good, only 167, but we can't take him lightly. Can't take nobody lightly.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is in the air to right.
Come on, Mitch.
Chases Henniger. He gets there to make the play, and that ends
Good
the
job,
inning.
Henniger. Henniger's
1,
a
2,
good
3
outfielder,
go the
man. I
White
like him.
Sox, as they're
You
unable
know, he's
to
not the
add to their
fastest in the world, but he has
6-3
enough speed to
lead.
get to balls out there. He can cover a lot of ground outfield.
New inning set to get underway. Ready once again, Malik Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last
All right,
trip.
the White Sox got 2 guys in the bullpen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Three and 0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3 balls and a strike to count to Alex Smith. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4.
I wanted to get Malik on base, man, because he has speed. Hopefully he'll steal for us.
Not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner.
Hopefully we can force him to throw
really
Mitchie some fastballs.
On the bases.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He launched one over the wall back in the opening.
He's got an 84 speed on first, so let's see what he does.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, I should have took that one.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Let's go, White Sox.
1-1.
He's got a 96
That's a great call
rating
right
on
there.
steals,
Fastball
so
away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out.
that's a high
Great for
percentage to
catcher
take
if
off.
That guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He took a step.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, come
That's in
on.
there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Can anybody read that sign? Tell me what's going on.
Misses. Ball 2. Fouled away.
This is his last inning, guys. He's at the 85 pitches.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Come on, get in scoring position. Take
First
off,
delivery
man.
to him on the way.
Come on,
Daniel
Malik.
Vogelback is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Throw over to first.
They're watching him, boy.
And
They're
the runner
watching
back
him.
easily. Runners on first with 1 down. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Still early.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Fouled off again, and now
He's
he's
working
in a
that
1-2
fastball. We got him
ball.
up to 89 pitches, though.
Started to go.
What?
They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The batter, the left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. No hits to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I hate when these pitches
Pulls
slow the
this one
game
into
down,
the air,
man.
Out into right field. Mazara's under it, and
Wow.
the inning is over.
Look at those averages on those players, man.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. The pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And this is on the ground for
Come on,
JP.
JP.
Short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop
Good
grounds
play, good
out
play.
to the other, one away.
Now batting, number 74.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First offering on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Smith. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Pitch on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Grounded back up the middle, right to Gordon. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Come on, guys. Let's get a rally going.
Go the White Sox. They still lead it 6-3.
Let's get a rally going. We're just playing a really good team right now.
Michael Kopech takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34.
Stepping up now, Kyle Seager. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Kopech in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Okay, 2-seam, slider, changeup. 4-seam and a 2-seam. Okay.
The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Kopech, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a second-year big leaguer. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him.
99?
Ball 2.
Wow,
So
99
action
miles
now in
an
the
hour.
White Sox bullpen.
This guy
They'll
can
stand
throw.
up a lefty and a right-hander to throw.
Man, they got a serious bullpen, too.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2.
After
2
fouling
changeups
off
in a
the
row.
second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the
I didn't mean to
first out
check
of the
that
inning.
swing, man. I don't know what happened. I didn't try to check that. I tried to hit that.
Scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Austin Nola. Oh, and he
There
gets
it
a
is.
fastball up in the
I
zone,
told you that
and he
boy could
hammers
hit.
it out to deep
I
left
told you that
field,
boy
and
could
this
hit.
baby
Yeah.
is gone. A home run.
Woo, first pitch.
So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Ooh, yeah, he got a hold of that quick. Booyah! Barely though, man, barely. That was a 99-mile
Standing in
fastball.
now, J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop, JP
He swings and sends it in the air
Ball,
out to
ball,
left center.
ball.
Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
Into the box, Dylan Moore. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low for ball 1. Grounded to third.
That's a good stat. His last 4 games, he's hitting over 300.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Dylan Moore, I told you he has talent,
so
man.
1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors.
You just got to put it all together.
6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And the White Sox are out in front, 6-4. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it. And the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Get him.
Runners
Get
up
him.
for second. Pitch swung out
Yes.
and missed the throw.
Got him.
Tag
Got
down
him.
from Gordon, and they got him at second base.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that
Good
base
catch.
hit
Good
never
throw,
happened.
Nola. Way to throw him out, baby.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar.
So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side.
Good shift. Good shift.
Covering as that will retire the side. 1 hit's
Good
all
job,
they
D.
get.
Gordon.
We're through 6 full. The White Sox lead it 6-4. Leading off the inning, D. Gordon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes
100
now.
miles an hour.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner.
Run it out, D. Run it, D.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, the center fielder.
Our team, we have some pop and some power to hit home runs, but we're not really good at hitting base hits, man. That's why we have low averages.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
If we can improve out at bats, man, we can do something.
1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he
change
jumps
up.
at a change-up, a swing and a miss. Very high, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Good jump,
Reaches
good
a
jump.
called strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close.
Good jump,
but he got in
Alex.
there safely. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him
You
packing
keep throwing that
back to the
fastball, we can
bench.
catch across the middle. We can tie this game up.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 2-2. Runner breaks for third. Popped up. A brain.
I should have let him
Waits
steal.
on
Why
it.
did I swing at that?
Two gone.
Oh, it was 2 strikes. It would have been a strike. I had to swing at that one. I had to swing at that one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
He only took off because it's 2 outs.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a
please.
left-handed hitter waiting,
Well,
they'll
not
go
2
to their
outs,
own
but you know,
left-hander
2
out of the
strikes.
bullpen.
Number 39, Aaron.
Daniel Vogelbach will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him any.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time.
My
and
boy
he's out there
Malik
safely.
taking third.
That definitely caught me off guard.
My
there.
boy taking
that wasn't
third.
exactly the typical steal situation. With 2 outs and a runner in second. I can't say I agree with the
All right,
strategy,
Vogel, get a
but at
base
the
hit,
same
man.
time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Yes!
Back up the middle and in for a
RBI
base hit.
single.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it 6-5 now.
Now batting.
Boy, talking about coming
Good
up
hit.
with a big
Good hit,
knock after
Vogelbach.
that pop-up. It looked like the inning was
Good hit, baby.
potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got
You know,
a
they
nice
had to
pitch
shift
hit
on
right
'cause
there,
he's a
pops
left-hander,
up.
but
You
he
can
hit it
tell
through
he
the
was
gap.
dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, "Hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time." That's exactly what this guy did.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out
through,
to
yes!
second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to
Good
do
job,
all day,
Gonzalez.
Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The White Sox lead this one 6-5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in, Danny Mendick. He got on top of one.
He's got 78 pitches. We're going to try to go one more inning with him. He's pitching good right now.
First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
We got Marco and Carlos Gonzalez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Leury Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. In there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle.
Oh, good stop. Good stop.
As it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate, Yohan Moncada standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
Good defense, baby.
2 out, nobody on. Right,
good job, Gonzalez. Good job.
And he'll flip it onto first.
Let's go.
With it, that ends the inning.
Let's go.
Good guys held in check here. They lead it, however. It's 6-5.
We're going to ride Gonzalez, man. He's pitching a good game.
Will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Not too many numbers really to tell what this guy is.
Austin
how well he is.
Stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
All right, he has a cutter, 4-seam changeup. That's it. He only has 3 pitches.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
He's 3 for 3. Come on, Noah. Get one more, baby.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's their first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Having so much fun playing this game, guys. So much fun.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dylan Moore. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
He's pitching on the outside, getting us to chase this outside.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leadoff for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
He's got 85 pitches. This might be his last inning.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Good defense, Crawford. Good defense.
The batter, number 74.
With a glove out there.
Striding into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Good job, Seager. Good defense.
Now back, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Now batting, Jose Abreu. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You have to make him chase, guys. You can't throw nothing across the plate with this
Bases are
guy.
empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
I don't mind walking him.
Here's a swing and
He
a
still
ground
gets a
ball.
hit.
And that's through for a hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to
That was
bat
way
here.
out of the strike
Yeah,
zone.
Manny, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble.
tried to
They
steal
might be
last
buying
time. We
some
got
time
him.
to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
No, it wasn't him. It was Edwin Encarnacion we threw out.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Steve Cishek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
You know, he was in the bullpen for Seattle last year. I think that's the guy. He was with Seattle last year.
Standing in, D. Gordon, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right
He's
now.
a sidearm, I bet you.
As the leadoff hitter
Yep.
leads off this inning.
On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
That's him. He played. He was in the Mariners bullpen last year.
Now at the plate, Malik Smith. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And now pitch on the way. That misses wide.
Sinker, slider, fastball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hard sinker.
Trying to read that sidearm release.
Now here's the pitch.
All right. We got a full count.
Mitch Haniger is on deck. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
I tried to swing at that, man. I tried to swing at that, guys. I don't know why it checked swing. It must be the way I'm pressing the button.
He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike.
Way early on that.
Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
2 good pitches to hit. Swung early.
For these guys, that stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game: pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Palehose jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ronaldo Lopez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Marco Gonzalez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Steve Cishek records the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
All right, guys, that was a full game, first full game of the season. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Hollywood Sports. If you're still watching, if you watched the whole game, let me know, and I will definitely give you a shout out. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, hopefully I will see you, and you on my next video. Thanks for watching.